I did that little Rubik's thing cube for Bree. Hey, look what I did. Oh, really? No, granted. Like 90 seconds.
Yeah, keep at it. Like the tutorial they have on Rubix.com is really helpful, and that's the method that I used. And I think I have to credit Will Smith for the reason why I know how to solve a Rubik's Cube, because in his movie,
Pursuit of Happiness?
That's the one! He solves a Rubik's Cube for like some rich executive or something, and he's super impressed, and Will Smith actually learned how to solve them through the website, I think. I think there was an interview about that.
Will Smith has been really big into self-betterment and stuff.
Yes, he very, very much is. Sometimes his posts are a little self-congratulatory. Like, he's like, anybody could make this happen. And it's like, well, yeah, but you're a beautiful person that can make things happen in the world. Like, self-improvement is super good, but not everybody can do it the same way.
Easy.
Right, exactly. And he does kind of have that nuance to him where he thinks it can be as easy for everybody, and it just can't.
Right.
But the face...
Yeah, yes, everybody can better themselves, but don't make it sound easy.
Right.
It is a struggle.
And he's just super lucky, because I think, like most celebrities, one of my theories is that most celebrities are, like, super sought after and, I don't know, like, quote-unquote beautiful because they're symmetrical. Celebrities' faces are very symmetrical, and I think that gives them a heads up in life, or a boost in life, because people, like, that's one of those sought after traits.
Human interaction.
Yeah.
What's your capacity at?
I'm at 50.
Wow. Nice trailer.
Not bad, not bad. It wasn't the cheap. This one has 21,000. I assume, I don't even know what that measurement would be. Cubic somethings or pounds? It wouldn't be pounds, because like pounds of everything you harvest are going to be completely different for volume. So maybe it's 2,100 like cubic
liters.
Yeah, something like that.
Something volume.
I do hear the bong every once in a while, and I don't know what it's telling me.
I hear nothing, so...
Every once in a while it's like, bing! Yeah. It just did it again, and I don't know what it's trying to convey.
It's just the machine that every once in a while goes, bing!
Ow. And bring the machine that goes, bing! Do we get penalized for driving over other people's crops?
Only if you have something on. Like your harvester's on or something.
Oh, if you're like actively destroying. Whoops. Right. Sorry. Just
whoopsie daisy.
Just mounting big yellow.
Boy, gravity's a real being a bitch today.
Can be.
Now watch, this whole crop's going to bring like 5,000 pounds of money.
Yeah. Come on, cruise
control.
Welcome
to farmer life.
It's all been subsidized. Cruise control. Come on, bro. There we go. It's going and doing. Oh, this is lovely.
The most satisfying part of this game is fertilizing.
Oh, really?
You can get these big, massive spreaders that just stretch out with these huge wings, and you can fertilize a whole field in no time flat. It's just so satisfying. You're drifting. You're drifting.
I know. Sorry, I was out of the game fixing my recording. And I just see a little
vehicle
icon.
Damage thing? I don't see one.
I don't think so. So that's good. That's good to know.
Oh, vehicle repair. That left icon next to the fuel gauge. So we'll have to take these to mechanics every once in a while, but I think it's more just used through the game than running into stuff.
Okay.
I hope.
I'm hoping so too, but we will cross that bridge when we get there.
Whoa, yeah.
All right. I'm at 66%.
With 2 more runs, maybe 3.
We'll do 2, and I'll run this and see what the heck happens.
Okay, because I've got enough capacity on board.
Oh, how much can you hold? Because
I can hold quite a bit, so probably you'll be able to have enough time to go dump before I even completely fill up.
If I can figure it out, I probably think that I agree.
Whoa!
Oh, I like our shaft lines. Shaft? No.
Yeah, chaff.
Shaft. Shaft.
You're chafing me.
How? I got a wall of barley I'm coming up to. Did we miss a block?
Yeah, that was me when I accidentally was trying to change my POV and actually turned my thing off. Because the POV is C, but to turn the harvester off is B.
Oh.
So I'll swing back later to get that.
Okay. So let's use the most of the day, and if I can branch off, and I'm going to run to that grain elevator. It's on the other side. So it's near the port on the other side of the railroad tracks, and if I can swing over there, unless I can biogas, it doesn't say what types it allows. I'm on you, I'm sorry. Yeah, it doesn't say.
And this is where when you buy, like, you know, a harvester that has another 6 feet of width to it, you know, it really does pan out, you know, where you don't have...
right. That's true, that's true. Like, we started it out with a fair amount of money.
Yeah, but it's going quick. Because we got the stuff to harvest, but now we need the stuff to plant, and then we need weeders, and then we need fertilizers, which means we also need a forklift and a pickup, and...
Right. I'm gonna go over to this biodiesel, or this bio plant, and just see, because it's right here. Cruise control top. Oh, easy. Come on, little purple tractor, we can do this. I am already hecking loving this.
It's so satisfying.
Am I supposed to park on this thing? What does this do?
Look for the grates in the ground.
There's a... Uh-huh.
Something you can dump there, then the grates in the ground is where you're going to want the trailer.
Oh, there's a tipper area. Maybe that's it? Maybe I shouldn't be here at all? Let's flip it around.
I think anything will happen if you've got a crop that it can't use.
It didn't tell me that I'm doing anything right. I should have not done it this way. That's fine. Damn.
One way to know.
Damn. Okay, we're just gonna back that in nicely. Oh, it's a little jackknifey. It's fine. Oh yeah. Strats. Am I a guitar? Because I got the strats. I don't think this is the place. Mm-hmm. Visit or tag place? Animal dealer? Okay. So I don't think this is where I need to be, but I will cruise back over. If I drive through our own crops, will it destroy it?
No. I don't think so.
Okay, cool. Alright, coming in with our mean left hook. Meow. Whoa, spicy turns. Oh, these turns. And look at that. Oh.
Almost like you did this for a living.
Something darn close. Except we get to drive at pretty damn fast speeds compared to any of this. Alright, I gotta go to the west to the port. Nice little cleanup job there. Hey. 93%.
Nice, you've taken my whole inventory.
94%. I might be able to hang on to the end of this. I have stopped. Tractor, damn you. Yeah, I bet. Tractor. I hit the cruise control. It's like, oh, you want to stop? Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Thank you. Left control plus I is unload here.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
I don't think I want to do that, right? No.
I don't have the equipment, I don't think, to be able to pick it back up off the ground.
Right? We just get shovels.
I did see an icon for that at the shop. Don't joke about that.
That would be miserable. All right, I'll be back. I gotta figure this out this time.
Be free, Stan.
You know, I'm gonna follow the road. I don't want to ruin this. It's 4 or 5. All right, enough of country jams. That's not a. Okay. Do I have to walk over here and sell it? Sell wood. What do you mean sell wood? Sell wood. Okay, wood goes here. Port grain elevator. Oh, I'm at the wrong building. I see. Oh, is that like a Grand Theft Auto jump? If you saw what here, I'm gonna send you a photo real fast, and you tell me if this is not set up on purpose.
The secret perk.
There, enjoy that, and you tell me what you think. This looks like a place I should be.
Well, all right. When you put it like that,
see, that is definitely.
I see where you're going.
So I'm in. Am I in the right place finally? I am not on the map anymore. Well, enter vehicle. Do I have to go inside?
No, you just park over the grate that's on the ground.
Yes.
And then it dumps it into the grate.
Automatically.
No, you still have to hit a button, I think.
Aha. That might not be where I'm going. Okay. Alright, hang on. We gotta figure out here.
Is there a brewery?
Help. Okay, barley, grass and hay. Grass usage, straw, chaff. Oh, it was chaff, grass and hay. We don't need to collecting grass usage. To turn chaff or grass into silage.
That port grain elevator should.
Alright, I'm gonna figure this out. Do I have to come in from this direction, maybe? Hard, spicy turn. This seems like a thing. a massive barn that I'm pulling through, and there's a grate in the floor.
Those are highlighted for the barley. Or, no, that's just...
I'll just keep honking at them. Come take my seed. Wow, that didn't sound right.
I wonder what the difference between silos and elevators is. Because there's obviously a difference.
Oh.
Otherwise, they wouldn't...
Well, that's where the grain comes in on the train. The grain train. Train's here. Whoa. Farming Simulator 19, where to sell barley.
At least these things don't guzzle that much gas. I mean, the fuel consumption's pretty realistic, too.
Yeah, it's
not like you have to be taking off every 10 minutes to go get gas. Okay. My harvester is full.
The key to... These dumping chambers are used the same as the silos back at your farm.
Hey, Brandon.
Yeah.
Come over here. Where you at?
I am.
Follow me.
All right. You run faster than this tractor moves.
The amphetamines, they do wonders.
The amphetamines. Because I went inside of this building. Is this what you're saying?
Maybe.
So, yeah, I get her in here. I stop. And there's no other options.
Yeah, let me...
Top side. Oh, start overloading? Start overload. Start... Hang on. Start overloading? What does that mean? Oh, stop. Okay, it started dumping it. Do I... Oh, no, this is it.
Okay, yeah. Keep going. Yeah, watch the muns. Look at the muns go up.
Okay, there it goes. I see the doodad. Interesting. I just...
We made 14,000 pounds.
All right, we damn near paid for half a tractor.
Yay!
Nice.
Paid the for my whiskey for the next week and a half. Can I fast travel back to the place?
If you hit tab, you might fast travel back to your tractor.
Aha! You just smart.
Vanish. There's not a train coming, right? I can kind of see it. Oh, first person view. I can't see. Please be no train. That's a pretty hell...
Use your mouse to look left and right.
Well, I am, but I'm still first person view and I can't see much.
Can I use a baler to bale up all this chaff and remake even more money off this crop?
Mayhaps. We just got to figure out how to get it off the ground. So, baler...
I think that's what a baler does.
We might need like a front end loader.
No, I think the baler you just run over. Oh, but then we're going to need the forklift and stuff for the... Oh, to pick up the bales, yeah. But I think we use the baler to make chaff. First crops first.
Yes. And also, I'm going to need to get myself another beer.
Dude.
Boy, that train is just screaming around this place. Wonder if I can get my tractor onto the flat car of that train. That's a terrible idea. I should definitely do it. Beer and restroom break. I'll even park on the side of this road. Do I have hazards? I do have hazards. It's right. It's keypad 2.
Oh, they put some thought into this game.
That actually makes total sense. Keypad 1 is left blinker, 2 is hazards, and then 3 is right blinker. Oh, all right. And then 5 is your headlights.
Ooh, that'll come in handy.
Rear light, headlights, rear lights, work lights. Oh, God, it's all right. I'm too excited. I gotta go get a beer. I'll be right back.
All right, same here.
Okie dokie, are you there?
I am. Actually, a beautiful mechanic on this is even though we're multiplayer, when you pause the game, it pauses it solid. It's not like 7 days or anything where it just keeps going forever. You just have to find a good place to hide or whatever. So I like the fact that you can actually pause a multiplayer. That is beautiful. Click into escape, and the tab next to the world, the one with the graphs, shows you the prices at the different places to sell your stuff.
Oh, where did we sell? Port grain elevator. Oh,
yeah, you actually you sold at the highest price. Yeah,
because Barley's the second one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we did great. Oh, there's a car ahead of me. I stopped right in the middle of the road. Sorry, let me just hit my hazards. All right, coming in spicy. All right, you're coming at me. You're the run cycle, man. The run cycle. Maybe the new one, they fixed that, but that is ridiculous. Yeah. The birds. Wozers. I wonder if the little bit that goes on the ground, if that actually is lost material.
I wouldn't be surprised if it is, or if it has to literally be cleaned up with a shovel, but it wouldn't be worth the time.
No, I'm sure it could just be, yeah, I don't think it'd be worth it at all.
I mean, your whole trailer load was only 15 grand.
Not bad for a trailer, but we are going for like a super easy, cheap crop that was already here.
Right. We didn't have to work for this at all. All we had to do was harvest it.
Sure didn't. No, we just showed up.
Old man McKinley died and we got his barley.
What's your capacity at?
I am at 33%.
Okay, wow. So one of my full loads is 1/3 of your capacity.
Oh. Whoa, we are all over the place. This is fun.
It's a little on the squirrely side.
Like, we still got lines going. They're not straight, but they're lines.
Yeah, I wonder if I get a baler. Now, that's something I might just rent for a day.
Yeah.
And then bale all this up. Because then we have to cultivate it. Then we have to fertilize it. Then we have to seed it. And then as it's growing, we have to weed it.
Don't we have to plow
and continue to fertilize it. Plowing and cultivating, I think, are the same things. It's only slight, that's different variations.
Yeah, I was just asking for my viewers on this video to make sure they know.
I think. Oh, I'm only pretending to know what I'm talking about. This was a good big size field.
Tip side grain door, tip side back left. Oh, right. So I tipped it to the right last time on the grain, or on the floor of the place instead of, there's a grain door, so it'll go underneath. Oh, I see. I should leave it on that. I wonder if that actually took any money away because I didn't get it exactly into the grate.
We'll know this next time.
Perhaps. Wowzers. Coming through.
This thing's got the zoomies when you're...
when you stop cultivating?
Yeah, once that header comes up, it's got power to spare.
It takes off. It gets a going. I still keep hearing bong every once in a while. Oh, that might be a dove. Like their stupid dove calls. Let me listen.
Are you good on gas and repairs?
Yeah. Mine doesn't show any repairs. Oh, it does. The green meter. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm good on both, I think. I imagine repairs aren't cheap.
That's another one of those that's in the escape screen.
Out. restarting.
Yeah, there's one of the screens that shows you all your equipment and its repair status, fuel status, and all that stuff.
I can look if I think I'm in a line. There we go. All right. It is jarring when you go into the menu and there's zero sound. It's like at least background tractor sound.
You're veering a little bit.
I could change the time scale. All right. Thank you. I could change the time scale, but 5 is good. We might get this
is
field
nice. The
done.
weather's good. We get to make the most of the better of the... Yeah, get this field done in a day.
While we're figuring things out still. Okay, I think that is a dove sound. Driving me nuts. He's driving me nuts. Patterson Stockyards. Oh, that's where we buy aminals.
I was about to get excited. I thought you were about to say that's where you buy ammo.
Aminals. No, but really, where's our barn? Do we need a barn? Or we just have a field?
We have to build one.
Okay. Do we need one?
Only if we want to mess with animals.
Okay.
If we feel like diversifying our crops.
Now, do the animals like fertilize a field if you have them inside of it?
No, I don't think so. I think there are things, but then you also can, if you also have hay, you can grow your own hay for them. I don't know. I didn't actually ever get far enough before when I was playing on my Xbox. I never did mess with animals.
I never did mess with animals, Your Honor.
Say you're a house builder, and you go down the street, you say you've built like 20,000 houses. You don't just walk down the street and people go, hey, there goes Frank, the house builder, and oh, there goes Frank, the house builder coming up the street. No. Or say you're a plumber. You fix toilets your whole life. You don't just go into a restaurant and they like, oh, say, hey, there's Frank, there's the toilet fixer guy. No, they just leave you alone. But you fuck one sheep.
It changes everything. Wow. That's pretty great. Whoa, I heard a dog barking, but I see nothing.
Hey, my dog.
No, I mean like in the game. There's a pup somewhere. Your pup is freaking adorable.
She's just the best. A little on the bouncy and the clawy side, but it's her personality that counts.
Yeah.